Okay, I'm still making videos and advocating for these two older gals, and one of these is Piper. And Piper is like somebody's old beat up teddy bear, I guess. That's what she reminds me of when I look at her. And then the other girl I'm advocating for here is Smudge, or Smudgy as we have her on the website. Of course, it's kitten season now. That means there's lots of kittens on the website, and everybody's looking at kittens, and these older girls get overlooked. They're so nice. Older cats are really so wonderful because they usually slot into almost any household, provided you don't have incredibly high energy kittens that are going to bounce on them all the time, or bully cats. And if you just have, you know, a nice quiet home, you have an extra space with a sunny window, a lap, an occasional lap, and some petting and some love, these cats, I mean, they just come right in and they slot right in. They have adoption scholarships, so there's no adoption fee. They come with dental work, blood work, urinalysis. I mean, all that's done, so there's no, you know, real medical fees, at least for your first year. They're very low-key, low-demanding. You know, they may have a certain food that they like. They may, Piper, for example, here, you know, her blood work is pretty strong. She is an early kidney compromise, but nothing that requires you to do anything really other than give her this high-quality food that she's on, which she likes, and she eats very well, and is also used because she does get sort of skin itchiness if she goes on a grain food or a food with corn in it. So, but she's going to walk right in. She's going to be so incredibly appreciative. She's going to be very low-key and low-demanding. If you give her attention, she'll absolutely love it. And, you know, if you're busy, that's okay too. So really just looking for a home to open up their heart to this gal. And you know, give her a sunny window, an occasional lap, and some loving to move into. And we really just hope that some of the adopters out there who are looking at these videos, you know, you can still go ahead and adopt your other cat maybe that you were going to adopt, or maybe you're just considering adopting a cat, and sure, it's sad eventually, because something will happen to them eventually, but something happens to all of us eventually, and it's kind of a shame not to, you know, look at it from the cat's point of view, who just wants a family. They just want a family and a home, and they're just so appreciative of whatever you can give and whatever time you can share with them. And, you know, they're not dreading and thinking about the future and, oh my gosh, my heart's going to break. They're just thinking, I don't have a lap to sit in, and I don't have a family to call my own. And, you know, if I had that family for 2 years, or, you know, 5 years, or 2 months, whatever, it doesn't matter. That's what they want. They don't want to spend the rest of their lives here. So Piper is, you know, sometimes I think she's a little sort of, like I said, old teddy bear looking, but what a sweet, sweet cat. She may not hear that well. She may not see super well, but although, honestly, we haven't found anything medical indicating those things are true. You just sort of get that impression as you watch her wander around. But she's just a nice, gentle soul, small cat, and her only obvious issue that you'll see with her is that she urinates more than normal, always in the box, but, you know, her pee clumps are bigger than you would expect. And, well, not than you would expect. Her pee clumps are what you would expect for a 12 to 13-year-old cat. So I really hope somebody will see it in their heart to give this gal a home for the time she has, because she's just a wonderful sweetheart and will give back. You know, she's not expecting much. She just, like I said, wants a lap and some love.